Good day everyone and welcome to this tutorial video. My name is Glenn. I'm just going to be taking you through a quick tutorial video on how to do downloads and uploads in ATP to do bulk changes. Once you're in your timesheet, go to this area over here, upload download, go to the bottom of the menu here where it says download timesheet in Excel. What the system's doing now is going to what we call the back end of the system, the databases, fetching all the information, the same information that this screen went to fetch the information and display it. And it's taking that information, converting it into Excel and downloading it to your browser over here to upload in Excel. There you'll see the Excel spreadsheet. You may have to click on Enable Editing so you can start making changes. You may have to double click on these little lines between columns so that you can view and space everything out. But here you're going to see all of your assignees. You're going to see their positions, rate groups, cost centers, everything that you saw on the screen you're going to see here in the Excel spreadsheet. So you can start making changes. Let's say the person came in at 8, took a 30-minute break and left at 5. Let's say the person did that for the whole week all the way up to Friday. So you can do that quite easily. Please don't make changes over here. Under calculated hours, those hours get populated or get calculated from the start, break, finish times. But if you need to capture leave, let's say this person over here on Monday, they had leaves. You can capture annual leave, sick leave, family leave. You can capture public holiday qualified, public holiday worked, capture all of these. Shift allowance again is another calculated time. Please don't put anything in here, otherwise it won't come in. If you do need shift allowance, you need to set that up in your shift rules. You can put in meal breaks as well. Let's say there's one meal break paid at 30 Rand and billed to the client at 32 Rand. Put that in here. All right. If you inserted any other additional captures, I'm just going to quickly switch back to my screen here. If you went to add additional capture and you added in any of these, please note you won't see it until you add it and you capture some hours and you save in calc. Remember that this Excel spreadsheet it's generated from what's in the back-end system. And I'm sorry if that's a bit confusing, but if you just because you see it on the screen here, if you freshly put it on the screen, you haven't saved in calc, you probably won't see that additional column, let's call it annual bonus. You won't see that in your downloaded timesheet. First have to add in, give at least one person 9 hours or whatever, 9 units, save and calc that. Then when you download, you'll see that new column come in, just to let you know. Okay. You can also, it's a nice little thing to show you, if you put in filters, please remember if you add filters or you add freeze panes or you add anything, please remove it before you save and upload. Very important, otherwise this filter could corrupt the data. Okay. If you need to capture public holiday for everybody and everybody had a public holiday, let's say it was the 30th. You can filter just for that day, till Thursday, and you can give everybody public holiday qualified. 8, he's already got 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, quite easily. Then as I said, please remove the filter. If you're frozen panes, remove the frozen panes. Do not insert any columns. If you do this, it's going to corrupt the data and the upload is going to fail. What you're going to see is all your assignees will disappear from your timesheets online. So please do not insert any columns. Do not insert any rows. Please do not do this. It will corrupt the data, confuse the system, and everything will look very weird when it's uploaded. You can also change purchase order numbers. Let's say that's 1, 2, 3. Let's say it's that purchase order number for that day, and that day. You can do that, or you can change it for the full day. If the purchase order does not exist on Axe, that's fine. It'll create that in ATP, and when you post to Axe, it'll create the new purchase order number. You can change purchase order numbers, but for the time being, please can I ask you not, on this downloaded Excel file, do not change position, rate group, cost center. It is an issue we're working on. We do want you to be able to change this, make the, let's see, a general worker for Tuesday. But for now, it's causing duplicate lines. Please try not to do this. If you do need to change somebody for a day, rather upload this document, then on the screen, make the change. Make the change over here after the upload is done. We'll let you know when it's working, but we just need to roll out some kinks and solve some bugs there. But once you've captured your hours, then you can save. I usually save to my desktop. Let's call this upload test 71. I'll save there. Then you can go back to your browser, go back to upload download, go to upload timesheet. Please do not upload backing documents. There will be a separate video about this, but please, this is your backing documents, your invoice backing documents, usually a PDF file, a scanned in document of the original document that you got from the client. Don't go here. Do not go here. Rather, you must go to upload timesheet. Choose the file. Find the file that you saved, 721, and click upload. While it's uploading, it shouldn't take too long, but because it's a small site, I just want to reiterate some don'ts on this file. I said do not insert any columns. If the assignee number is now shifted from column A to column B, it's going to cause issues. Please don't do that. Do not insert any lines over here. That's going to corrupt the data. Do not add in a person. If a person's missing over here, do not add them at the bottom over here. It's going to corrupt the data. It's going to get confused. Just on that, if you do need to add a person, please go to Axe, place them on Axe. Please make sure they have a cost center. We're seeing that a lot of people are missing out the cost center. Must be there, otherwise that also confuses the system. But please do not add in new people over here. Don't add or change position, rate, group, or cost center here. Do that online rather. Yeah, just make sure you capture things in the right format. Start, break, finish. You must have this little double dot colon over here. For total hours, 8.5 over here. This is decimal hours. You must make sure it's a point, not a colon over here. Otherwise that causes issues. All right, maybe one other tip. If you can capture, if a person's clocking out at midnight, you can clock them out at midnight just by leaving that as 00. That's possible. Okay. Upload is done. You don't see any evidence of it here because you need to refresh your screen. To do that, you either press F5 on your keyboard or you go to this little circle over here. It says reload page, refresh the page. When it loads up, you can see the hours come in over here, 8:35. So all the hours have come in for every assignee. This is only one, but obviously you can do 100 assignees if you want. It'll upload. Leaves have come in, annual leave, family leave, sick leave, public holidays. And public holidays is coming for everybody that I uploaded for. All right, so that's how you upload. Please, again, just be very sensitive. Don't change that file, the upload file, too much. The more you fiddle over here, then the more it'll change and corrupt the data. So just try to make only changes to start, break, finish times, purchase order numbers, and whole leave times, public holiday times, or meal allowance. Okay. Thank you very much. Hope this saves you from making a few irritating mistakes. But yeah, good luck.